Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Rentaro Talks. In today's episode, we will be going over the recent news that has come out regarding Mario's voice actor. Yes, it has been officially confirmed that Charles Martinet will be stepping back from voicing Mario. Nintendo's Japanese and American Twitter accounts, as well as Charles Martinet's Twitter account, tweeted out this image. Charles Martinet has been the original voice of Mario in Nintendo games for a long time, as far back as Super Mario 64. Charles is now moving on to the brand new role of Mario Ambassador. With this transition, he will be stepping back from recording character voices for our games, but he'll continue to travel the world sharing the joy of Mario and interacting with you all. It has been an honor working with Charles to help bring Mario to life for so many years, and we want to thank and celebrate him. Please keep an eye out for a special video message from Shigeru Miyamoto and Charles himself, which we will post at a future date. There it is, clear as day. Let's take our minds back to a couple months ago, when the Nintendo Direct came out. It revealed WarioWare Move It and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Now, listen to the voices that are present.
Excellent!
As I'm sure you can tell, this is clearly not Charles Martinet. People were creating theories on why this was. Like, for example, it was early in development, so they were just placeholder voices. And the Wario instance, that was just the narrator doing an impression. And so, the topic kinda got forgotten about for a bit, until this morning, when the official statement came out. Honestly, who knows why this happened? As we've seen before, Charles has stated that he wants to voice Mario for as long as he can, so maybe he's stepping away due to health reasons. But he also did voices pretty recently for the Mario movie, and he also did a couple new voice lines for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Not to mention he's been doing voice lines for alts in Mario Kart Tour.
To adventure!
This all begs the question, what really happened? As shown in the statement, Charles clearly still has a good relationship with Nintendo due to him being a Mario ambassador, so I don't think it was anything to do with Nintendo's part. But maybe it was the Mario movie. As we all know, Charles Martinet was not present as Mario's voice actor. Instead, it was Chris Pratt. Maybe that this was a decision, of course, for star power, but to get people used to not having the iconic Italian voice coming out of Mario's mouth. Or maybe, and this is far more drastic, maybe Charles was hurt by this decision, and he realized that his voice is no longer needed for the character, and maybe that's why he chose to step away from the character's voice. But who knows? But while all that theory crafting is all well and good, I just have to say, wow. We all knew this was going to happen eventually, to be fair, but this isn't the outcome that I expected. Charles Martinet created the Mario we know today. I guess his role as Mario's dad is more fitting than ever. Hopefully his successor will be able to do well, and from the voices that we've seen, it's not actually too bad. Of course something sounds different, yes.
Excellent! Excellent!
But at least they're not going for a completely different voice like the Mario movie did. And I will die on the hill that the movie would have been 100% better if the video game voice actors were used. And now, with Charles Martinet retiring, it would have been so good to have one of his last projects be a theatrical release. I gotta wonder though, no pun intended, but what does this mean for Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, and Toadsworth? They were all voiced by Charles Martinet, but obviously not as iconic as Mario. Obviously, it was the unique voice that Charles gave them so that they all sounded different, but I highly doubt that one person could do all of those voices other than him. Granted, I'm not saying it's impossible, but just Look at the variety in voices.
Oh yeah! Mario #1!
Luigi win! Luigi #1!
Wario win! Ha ha ha!
Oh yeah! Luigi! Ha ha! Oh yeah! Baby win! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Baby Luigi! Yahoo!
Ahoy!
It's highly likely that a different person will have to be hired for each individual character, which, wow, will be a lot more names in the credits of the next Mario Kart. But all that aside, it's just so cool to think about that Charles Martinet was the voice of the childhood of people that grew up in 1996 all the way to now. He's been making childhoods with his Mario voice, and even for me, the voice I'm currently doing right now is a half-baked impression of that Mario voice. It's gonna take a while to get used to, but honestly, from what we've heard of Super Mario Wonder's Mario replacement, I think it'll be in good hands. Thank you all for watching, and let me know in the comments what you think of this news development. Thank you, and bye-bye!